Yo, what is up? We are in Paris with the AMX 65-ton. I'm with the small turret and small gun, stock turret, and I made the switch recently from the upgraded gun and turret, and here's why. Right off the bat, we're going to make a comparison between the big gun and the small gun. As you can see, the penetration on the small gun on the right is a lot better than the penetration on the big gun, although the damage is 100 HP less, and the reload time 8 seconds versus 11.3 seconds on the big gun. That's a massive increase, 3 seconds, and the turret armor is even better on the sides, 120 versus the 90 that you get on the sides of the bigger turret, but you do trade off with 100 less health pool. Also, your view range is slightly less, but other than that, there's not much difference. And we can compare that with the heat shells or APCR shells. Even the APCR shells get better penetration, 263 versus 252, although you still do 100 less damage. Reload time 3 seconds, significantly better than the big turret and big gun. Although the aim time is 2.61 seconds, slightly worse than the 2.2 from the upgraded turret and gun. Now I've been playing with the upgraded turret and gun for about 45 games, and I decided to make the switch fairly recently. I've played about maybe 10 games in this small gun and small turret configuration, and I decided to give it a go because I just couldn't quite handle the 13 seconds aim time on that, the 13 seconds reload time on that thing. And right now I am turning my turret and locked it to the right side of the tank because I'm hoping to shoot across the map on that VKP right there. Now you can see the bloom time here, 2.61 seconds. It does take a while to aim, but I managed to hit that IKV or whatever, that tank destroyer from the Swedish line. I waste no time stopping there and trying to finish them off. Time is of the essence here. The important thing is to rush into the forward prime location here to deny the enemy the position right here. So getting here early is important because this will scare them away. I have been spotted, so they know that I'm here, which is why these guys have decided to hold back and instead of rushing down and trying to take me on. Now once again, you're going to see my position here, making use of that reload time. You will see how important that extra 3 seconds that I save on reload, and I put it to good use here because 8 seconds and 13 seconds reload time is a lot of difference. I make it a point to shoot AP shells in this game because I have all the penetration I need being top tier. The only time I switch to try hard mode with the APCR shells is when I am middle tier or bottom tier, where I have to shoot tier 9 or tier 10 tanks. Then it will be APCR by default. Now as you can see, the Tiger P had no problem penetrating me at all because he's looking down on me and my sloped armor is of no consequence to him. So I need to be careful here. I can't show him too much of my tank, otherwise he will easily penetrate me. So I need to bide my time here, not try to rush anything. I try to hit the top part of his turret. That is the weakest point I can get, his cupola or the top part of his turret. And that is the Tiger number 6, Japanese number 6. I can shoot the face of his turret and no problem at all penning him. But a problem there penning him. So sometimes it penetrates and sometimes it does not. It depends on your RNG. So I've got the lower plate of the Tiger P. Oh, and here comes the IS, and I bounced off him very fortunately. And here you can see my reload time here helped me out in this situation, and my armor bounced 2 shots off this IS, and my reload helps finish him off. I get back into covering position, make sure that I don't get farmed by the Tiger number 6, and I manage to finish him off. And there is a T-32 trying to jockey for position here. He is caught in the open. I managed to get a shot off him, but he focuses his energy on the MT-25. I managed to get a shot off him just right there, very important shot. Just got him before he ducked into cover, and he was finished off. But the MT-25 paid for with his life. But in the end, we won this brawl, and everyone has been eliminated, and I can push forward. Now as I approach their base, I know there is another tank waiting somewhere there. He has probably fallen back. Probably a Tiger P, I think it was. Sorry, not a Tiger P, but a VKP, a tier 6 spotted, so I know he's somewhere there. And he is in complete held down position. I could totally rush him, but then I don't need to be farmed all the way as I drive forward towards him. So I decide to play it a bit more cautiously. Instead of wasting my HP pushing onto him, I decide to flank around on this side. Although we most probably going to win this, we already have a 2 tank lead. It still pays to be a bit more cautious, just to make sure that you are securing this win. I was thinking of going around this flank, and I noticed that we already have 2 guys going this way. I prepared to push on from the other side. I noticed the 132 coming this way, but he's finished off. Anyhow, I have committed to this side, so I'm going to push on. We are almost secured this game. I just need to keep pushing forward, just being extra cautious there. Make sure I don't take any damage for no reason. And I'm going to finish off this VKH tier 6 German heavy tank. And now all I need to do is just keep pushing forward. The T-54 mod 1 has YOLO the Yak Panther. I get the finishing shot. I can continue to push because it's only the artillery and this tank left. I finish him off. Take a hit from the artillery piece. Keep pushing on, see if I can get a shot on this guy. He's held down. I probably have a small piece of him, but someone took him out before my shell reached him. So that was GG, end of the game. That's the tank. And here we go. Although I didn't get an ace tanker or anything like that, I did get high caliber. I did do over 3,000 in damage and 855 blocked damage, and that block damage came from the IS. Don't expect this tank to block any damage for you. The turret does bounce a bit of armor, does bounce a bit of shells when you're facing your enemies and they shoot your turret, your mantlet. It does bounce a little bit, but don't hope on it too much. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Enjoy your grind. Good luck. See ya.